strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat, snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
He was brought down by Sidney Brown. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30-yard
2nd and 5.
Red on red. Hey, Sanders, hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Thanks at 24. Soko's hot. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, Soko's hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's looking free. He's got it. Wow, a pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Center. Touch.
Now Lawrence. That's caught. It's Evans. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second and 2 at the Eagles' 10-yard line.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Jaguars.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hey, go! Son!
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Red on red. Silver.
Lawrence. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on 4th.
Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ron. 11. Here we go, son.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Jalen Carter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, Lion! Focus, all right? Hey, I'm gun. Go. Go. Banjo. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
1st and 10.
13 Luke. Lisa 24.
He did not want to go down there. Tearing tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That's complete. And running back, Bashal Chutin. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hold it ready. All right, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Hurt. 11. Jim.
Lawrence now. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. Tough running there. The red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 1st touchdown this year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kenny Gray. Touchdown, Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, kill.
They go play action for Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Hey.
Off the play pitch. Here's Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's screen. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
18 yards.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Here we go.
They run on the jet sweep. Good blocking, and he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
16 yards.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Great.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A second down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
A quick throw, the RPO is complete. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Caught by the tight end, Strange. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He keeps it himself. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 56 yards away. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do them any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by one here in the second half.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Hurts to the air on first down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, Hurts. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by 7. 28-21.
Jaguars 41. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Soko. Hi. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's Evans. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards on the play. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Take right open. 13, Lou. There we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one called in by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's 2 touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Silver, ready? Ready? Hey! Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Singing love on my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And a strong first down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. That is intercepted. And the Eagles position as they take over at their own 45.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Miami. Great. Set. Trimmer.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most, and even 30 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. 73.
Hurts. The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Foye Lewis. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. 2nd down throw for Hurts. That is caught at the 3. Into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, Lion. Red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7.
Jaguars 35. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Quick throw and taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now Hurts. Rolling to the left. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. So at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Brought down, short return, and no take over there. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey!
They'll run here. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
On red.
They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
set. On anyway, that.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and
9. Set. On anyway, that.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.